Hello everyone and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies special episode Turnabout Reclaim for the 3DS. Last time we were introduced to Buckler, who's the star of a water park show, along with the whale that you see behind you named Orla, the orca. Apparently, Orla, the whale, has been accused of murdering the boss of the water park, Captain Shipley. So, thinking that this was not a homicide death, but how should I put this? They think that this whole the death of Captain Shipley was an accidental death. So Phoenix comes back, after like a 7 to 8 year hiatus of not being an attorney. Of course, what happens back in the fourth game. To take a look at that Let's Play. But anyways, because of that, they're gonna put the whale to sleep, if you know what I mean. When it comes to animals, believe me, I don't like that. But anyways, thinking that something's not right about this whole incident, Phoenix believes that this is it's the work of murder, while the detective Fulbright thinks it was accidental, animal attacking human type of thing. So that's the reason why we're here, to prove that things aren't what they seem. Phoenix thinks that someone murdered him, while Fulbright thinks that the whale did it. The whole animal harming a human thing was, purely accidental. Alright, so let's begin the investigation. Alright, so, and thankfully, as I mentioned last part, I can take my time now with this series, like going through like a whole episode, like a whole part for the investigation. And not only that, like, it lasts like over an hour, maybe two. But thankfully, I'm able to, like, now that I've placed a time limit, to keep things under an hour with these visual novel games, I can work at my own pace. I don't have to worry about doing like big episodes and all that. Which really, if you recall, if you've seen my entire playlist of Phoenix Wright games, that I split them up into categories: investigation for an episode, then with the trial, and then there's another investigation. It has its own part, and it lasted like, oh yeah, like above 1 hour, maybe even 2-3. My goodness, it was a lot of work. It was worth it though. Don't get me wrong. It was worth it. All right. So, anyways, back to the to the investigation at hand. Okay. So we've got our first few pieces of evidence here, which is the swashbuckler flyer promoting the water show, which was dropped by a penguin. The photo of the body, which the outline is right around here, and finally the orca pool diagram, which shows this entire pool area and how deep it is. Alright, so I guess without further ado, the first thing we should do first is examine Orla. We'll do that later. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is messed up. I hope I don't have to worry about it. It's because, like I said, I'm using mouse controls. And I'm trying to investigate. Oh, I forgot to examine the whole thing. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's go right here. And I keep forgetting this is not the the touch screen. It's right here. I gotta remember. I have to remember that. All right. So let's examine Orca. Is that show makeup above Orla's eye? That's right. It's a starfish. Kind of makes her look like a punk rockin' pirate, don't you think? A punk rock pirate killer whale? Ugh, it's official. Society's on the road to ruin. Well, I think Orla is one hot rockfish. Speaking of rockin', how'd you get Orla to do what you want during the show? I give her signals with this whistle. Okay, I hear no whistling sound unless that whistle was only meant for only the whale to hear only. But the way Buckler blew the whistle, well, anyway. Oh, but I didn't hear anything just now. The sounds out of the range of human hearing. Just like a dog whistle. Orcas have a better hearing than people do. They can even hear the whistle underwater. That's so cool. I wish I could give commands to Orla. Anybody can do that. All they have to do is learn the signals. Here, Athena. You can have one of our whistles. Consider it a present. Alright, so we get our next piece of evidence, the whistle. A whistle for issuing instructions to Orla. Anyone can use one to command her as long as they know the right signals. Gee, thanks. As for the actual commands, I'm afraid I can't teach them to you. They're top secret. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so let's examine this giant octopus here. Alright. Oh dear. Yikes. Oh, this is Athena. Yikes. Look at that huge octopus. That must be a show prop too. One of its legs is missing though. Wouldn't it be exciting to take on a huge enemy like that? Well, if you played that remake of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom on the PS4, that is a possible thing. And trust me, I will get to that game, well, its original title for the PS2 at a later date. Consider that just for the kids, really. If you like, and for the adults, basically, if you ever played Super Mario 64 minus the Mario controls, well, you may feel right at home because and yes, I have played it. I have played SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom on the PlayStation 2. It's like you're on a quest to excuse me, to collect golden spatulas, which is basically your power stars for the game, you know, kind of like Super Mario 64. Pretty cool. All right. I like to give it a try myself as a lawyer, that is. You know, you have an insufficient number of limbs to out-object it, right? right, let's continue on here. Oh, we have these boxes here to examine. It's too far away to get a good look. I better take a little closer first. Alright, so we gotta take a closer look around. It's kinda... Okay, never mind then. Okay, we've already taken a look at this already, did we? Okay, so I'm gonna have to get a little closer. Alright, there we go. Let's examine this part right here. And I keep forgetting, the touchscreen is right here on the right side, not on the left. That is, unless of course I would use a controller for it. It is possible, you know. Alright. Anywho, what a mess! What was all this stuff knocked over when the victim struggled with his killer? It's possible, but it would be hard to prove. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Alright. And examine. Ugh. So this is where the body was found, huh? If they suspect Orla, maybe they found some evidence of an attack on the victim. Orla didn't attack the captain. She loved him. The captain rescued Orla when she was little, after she got beached on the shore. He tried to release her into the ocean, but she kept coming back. I can tell Orla's sad about losing the captain. She's not just not her usual chipper self. Orla must really love this aquarium and the captain. She's the only one around here big and strong enough to play with the big tough captain. Every day she made a point of headbutting him and stealing his hat. Yikes! I guess you weren't kidding when you said the captain was a really strong guy. Okay, I guess that's about it. Under different circumstances, I would have loved to see the Swashbuckler Spectacular. The three of us always performed the show together. Me, Orla, and the captain. Today's show has been cancelled, but we could put on a little performance for you now. We be Captain and Orla's Swashbucklers. Me buckos. We love to sail the seven seas. We've come to rout the mangy blackguard, a dread pirate, Mustache. Avast there he be. Mustache? Anyways, himself. Prepared to feed the fish. Am I playing the role of Mustache? Well, Sasha has a stash, and you don't, so I guess so. Hit him with your water cannon, Captain, and spare no quarter. Ah! Well, that was cool. Hopefully, we'll get to understand him soon enough. Wow, that was awesome. And for the record, that dialogue was automatic. So, like, autoplay. So yeah, keep in mind that some dialogues are autoplay and there's nothing you can do about it. However, this is why it was introduced. If there were some stuff that we were unable to read because some of it is automatic, we can enter the log here. So basically, what she said: we swim through storms and wave all because you see, grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me. Yeah, there you go. Wow, that was awesome. Your performance packed quite a wallop. Yeah, I for one feel like I took quite a beating. Sorry about that. Can't have a show without a bad guy role, right? But a singing orca, huh? It must have been tough to train her to do that. That's Orla's best trick. She can only sing one song, though. Well, she's still got one up on a pianist who can't play even one song. Oh, Phoenix, yeah, you. Well, basically, during the events of Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney, Phoenix was a master poker player, and but his piano skills weren't the best. Even though I haven't heard his piano skills, and I'm still waiting on the anime on that. Please, I'm still waiting on the Apollo Justice anime. I'm still waiting for that. Come on, I'm waiting for a season 3 on that. Anywho, well, now that we have a taste of the show, we'd better do some more investigating. Good idea. Let's go to the Aqua Tunnel. Alright, so we're done here. And excuse me one second, I will be right back. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, so... Oops, I hit the exam button. I guess we already checked this out, but no harm in giving it another look. Alright, so there'd be no point. Alright, so let's move towards the next area. Since we're already done, let's go back to the Aqua Tunnel. Alright, so we're back at the good old Aqua Tunnel. Okay. So, you all done investigating the pool already? We had a good look around, but now we're moving on to the other areas. How is the police investigation going? Did you, say for example, find any other suspects besides Orla? Wouldn't that be fortunate for you if we did? But no, I'm afraid not. And even more unfortunate for you. I'm afraid we found decisive evidence of the Orca's guilt. What? Please tell us more, a detective. All right. Proof. The Orca did it. Let's see what he has to say about that. So what's this decisive evidence? Don't hold down on us, Fulbright. I'm very sorry, but I can't share classified info with the defense, especially not security footage that shows the moment the Orca attacked the victim. Yep. I'm to personally see that see to it that if this baby stays safe, it will never leave my side. Excuse me, but there's a call for you, detective. I'll be right there. Sorry, guys. You know how it is. Well, he never said that he wouldn't leave its side, I guess. Now, let's sneak a peek. What the? Excuse me. Is this supposed to be the moment Orla attacked the victim? Alright, so we get the security footage. This a little bit of footage that doesn't prove anything. Oh, excuse me 1 second, please. Sorry about that. The coughing. Oh my goodness. Itchy throat. So right now I'm taking a cough drop. So my commentary is gonna be, well, you know. I agree. I believe in Orla and Sasha. Well, let's just continue with our investigation. Good idea. Huh? There's a sticker on this camera that says, "Return to the pub of danger." Guess somebody there manages the cameras. Let's check it out later. Sorry about that. Prosecutor Blackwell called to remind me to go feed Taka. So where were we? Oh, that's right. You two got any more questions for me? No, we're good. Thank you for leaking all your info. Oh boy. So I guess that's it. That's something more we can do. Alright. So let's head towards what's known as the Pub O' Danger. Alright, so welcome to the Pub O' Danger. Again, I apologize for the few times I had to stop this recording because of my coughing and all that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. This looks like one of those hands-on exhibits. It has a real air of danger, don't you think? Well, the banner does say it's the Pub O' Danger. Let's see. According to the description, this room is a pub where pirates gather, explore, and interact with sea creatures. Actually feel the electricity of the electric eels and feed real piranhas. Experience the terror of the seas with these dangerous experiments. All of those sounds less like terror and more like torture to me. I think you to keep it down there, Blue Boy. I'm conducting an experiment. Oh, it's a lady? Do not disturb me unless you wish to be zapped with an electric eel. My apologies, ma'am. Wow, she seems intense. Excuse me, but who are you? Before you ask others, shouldn't you give your names first? Basic manners, young lady. Oh, yes, of course. My name is... Never mind. I will simply call you Yellow Girl. It's easier that way. I'm Norma de Plume. I am very interested in ship-shape aquarium and am a frequent visitor here. But I don't want to be Yellow Girl. You think I want to be called Blue Boy? Let's see what she has to say. Alright, so this is Norma de Plume. But she looks familiar. She looks very familiar. Let's take a look. And I forgot which button I used to switch the screens, so I must apologize on that. I forgot how I did this last time, so. But yeah, if you can see right here, it's the same clothes as what she's wearing right here. So, could she be the one we're looking for? We're gonna have to wait and find out. We have to, do this in trial only. Alright, so, Norma de Plume. You say you're interested in the aquarium, but you don't look like a staff member, Let's see. I got it. You're someone completely unrelated to this aquarium. That's some deductive reasoning there, champ. I am a visitor, a patron, a customer, a guest, and what might you be? I'm not a what? I'm a lawyer. Hey, that's what I was gonna say. And I run a law office. Well, whatever you are, I don't have the slightest interest. Oh, you will. You will have that slight interest. Just who does she think she is, boss? A visitor? A patron? A customer? A guest? Remember? So why is she here anyways? I thought they closed the aquarium and weren't letting members of the public in. Oh, oh, not that type of laugh. She's one of those characters with those type of laughs. But I have special permission, you see. And what exactly is that, if I may ask? Well, because of the inside. Heavens, I've said too much. Oh yeah, you've said too much, but we're gonna unlock that. I remember this. Cyclocks. Huh? Psychedelic rock? Cyborg clocks? What? No. Cyclocks. It's the power of this Magatama. So yeah, keep in mind that this was before Athena debuted as a defense attorney. Well, basically like before her first trial ever. All right. So, and basically she doesn't know. Well, this was at a time where she doesn't know everything of what Phoenix can do, like, and specifically this Magatama that he wears. It gives me the ability to see secrets locked away in somebody's heart. If I can remove the locks, I can uncover their secrets. I didn't know you had a magical item like that. It looks like this lady knows something about what happened. I'll just use my Magatama and undo her psych locks. Psyche locks, psych locks. However you want to call it, I just say psych locks. Alright. But apparently there's nothing we can do right now until we have the appropriate evidence. So, right now, there's nothing we can do. Huh? I can't see the locks anymore. Huh? The color of the stone looks different from before. That's funny. Maybe it's just out of juice. Excuse me. It can do that? Yeah. A certain girl I know poured her spiritual power into it for me. Without that power, I can't undo the Cyclops. No way. Why do I have to keep quiet about it anyway? I've never been any good at keeping secrets. But I did promise after all, so I guess I had better keep my mouth shut. Who did you promise what to? No comment. Now go away. Just when I thought we could find out more about the case. Let's go try to find some other way. I'm sure we'll find something. Alright, so until we get our Magatama recharged and get the appropriate evidence, we can't unlock her Cyclops. So for now, there's nothing we can do about it. Alright, so let's head back towards the Aqua Tunnel. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and share with all your family and friends. If you're enjoying my content, consider subscribing to the channel, and don't forget to click that bell to receive notifications for new videos. Take care, and God bless.